Just wanted to talk to you today about persistence. Persistence is something that, we're just going to endure. We're going to be persistent. We're just going to do it. Well, how? How do you remain persistent? How do you, through time and through day after day and moment after moment, how do you remain persistent in God when you don't see the changes with your natural eye in the spiritual realm? I just want to encourage you today that sometimes the picture that the Father even gave me, it's like walking around in muck boots or mud boots, whatever you want to call them, and you're walking in deep mud, and the persistence is as annoying, tiring, exhausting as taking a step, but your boot stays in the mud. And so you have to take your foot out of the boot, reach back, balance on one leg, get the boot, put the boot down in front of you, put it back on, then take a step. And that every step is that way and is that exhausting. But anything worth doing right is worth doing well. And I just want to encourage you, when it is hard, just stay with it. When there are times in our life when things just happen and they just keep happening and you can't figure out, God, why isn't this any easier than it is? So I just want to encourage you, ask Him, is there something I'm doing that I shouldn't be doing? Is there something that I'm not doing that I'm supposed to be doing? There's nothing, that is what our relationship with God is all about. There's nothing wrong with asking Him questions. You're not questioning God. You're just going, God, I need to know in this relationship, why do things keep going this way? I feel like the hamster on the wheel. I'm ready to throw in that proverbial towel. And don't throw in the towel on God. He will never throw in the towel on you. But it's hard. Even though it sounds really simple, just stick with it. Just persist. It may be too much to think of, I need to get through the day. Well, you know what? Make it till lunchtime. And then after lunchtime, go, okay, I can make it to the end of the day now. But put it in the size blocks that you need to put it in to persist and to push through. Just like endurance training, strength training, when you're training as an athlete, when you're training for fun is a weird term to use, but when you're training just for extracurricular activity, persistence is draining, and you have to do things you don't want to do when you don't want to do them, but you know they're good for you. You know you truly have a heart to do it, even though you don't feel like doing it in the moment. And sometimes our walk with the Father can be that way. So I want to encourage you, pursue God even when it's hard. Pursue God over and over, no matter what. But even if it's too much for you to go, I can't handle this whole day at a time, then you know what? Handle till breakfast. And then from breakfast, okay, handle till lunch. Okay, then from lunch, handle till dinner. And then from dinner, okay, just handle it till bedtime. That's all you've got to do. And know that God has you, but don't stop seeking Him in the process. Worship Him with worship music. Praise Him with your words. Thank Him with your words. Thank Him with your actions. Thank Him with your mindsets. Thank Him with your every fiber of your being. So I just want to encourage you today, when persistence is hard, and it usually is, because persistence is easy when we see results quickly. It's why we're a microwave society. But when you actually have to stand and wait on things, it is hard. Jeff and I have dreams in our heart that we have literally been waiting on almost 30 years of our life. But you know what? There were times that hope deferred made our hearts sick, and God just gently said, you're hoping in the wrong things. Don't hope in your dream, hope in me. Just know that y'all are loved. You're not the only ones, and that we are here for you if you need anything. Y'all have a great day.